Alright, good day everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with, no, not another action figure review, guys. Today, I figure we take a look back at some of the action figures this past month that I reviewed that I didn't get a chance to expand further on review. What I mean by that, guys, is when you get done recording the video, you post it, people like it, people comment on it, and then maybe a day later or 2 days later, or maybe if it's a week later, you look back at that and you say to yourself, man, I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Like, for example, I have all these figures right here, which I'm going to show you guys. I didn't have a chance to show you at the time when I was reviewing it because I just kind of came up with the idea maybe like a week ago or a week after I did the video. Like, for example, I'll just give you like one main example. So I'll take out the Bishop right here. So this was the Bishop figure, guys. If you guys didn't see my review of the Bishop figure, please check it out. Now, my main complaint about this Bishop figure was only one really major complaint because he was such an awesome Bishop figure. He was really very well detailed, very nicely well done. I was really pleased with this Bishop figure. So if you guys didn't see that review, check it out to see what kind of score I gave him. The only thing, well, I had some minor gripes about his, pieces, his scarves and all that stuff, and his gun holster. But if you've seen the video, then watch. If you haven't seen the video, then watch it. Then you'll know my gripes. But anyways, one of my major gripes that I had about this Bishop figure that I didn't like is the fact that they only gave him one gun, guys. This one little gun, Bishop. They gave Bishop. Now, if you guys remember that review. When I did a review of this Bishop, I had the original Toy Biz first Bishop, like this beast right here. He's the original Toy Biz beast. But my major complaint, and I did like a comparison as well. And if you see that Toy Biz beast right there, and then you see the new Marvel Select beast, when I did the review for this beast, I wanted to do a comparison with the first beast to the most current and recent beast. But I decided not to do that because Marvel Legends is, of course, coming out with a new beast. So I figure, you know what? I'll just wait for that Marvel Legends and I'll do a comparison with that Marvel Legends with the Marvel Select beast. There really is no comparison, but being that I have this Toy Biz beast out and that was my whole plan to do a comparison right here and to show you the evolution of Marvel toys, I guess. We're going to do a comparison of these two beasts right here. But, so that's kind of what this video is about. It's just kind of like a month. I guess I'm going to call it a month in review, maybe, like the week in review. I don't know if you guys remember watching MTV and how they would do all the stories, of the week that happened in music. This is kind of what happened in the month of, what was it, October? What happened in the month of October that we're just kind of doing a month in review, I guess. But anyways, enough of my yapping, and I wanted to show you guys, I gave Bishop here another gun. As you can see right here, he is packing, man. And if you're wondering where I got this gun from, and if you're wondering, wow, that's an awesome gun that goes very well with Bishop, I think this gun actually came from a Spawn figure. If you guys don't watch my channel, I do a lot of Spawn action figures, and this gun right here goes beautifully with this Bishop right here, man. So this is what I'm talking about, Marvel Legends. Give me something like this, man. This is what Bishop needs. This is Bishop right here. Either Bishop or Cable. Either one, he would look cool. With holding this gun. I mean, just look at that. Doesn't that make the Bishop, this Bishop Marvel Select Bishop look more awesome with this big freaking gun? Let me do a close-up of this gun right here. I mean, he can barely hold it, but but it looks better than him just holding this like tiny little sawed-off futuristic shotgun. You know what I mean? Giving Bishop this monster of a weapon, I think, is awesome because he's from the future. You know what I mean? He needs like a futuristic weapon, and this goes really, really nice with Bishop. So that's what I'm talking about. When I did this review, that was one of my minor gripes with this Bishop figure, is that they need to give him a bigger freaking gun, man. A futuristic gun. They gave Cable, you know, these huge guns. You know, he's from the future. Give Bishop a freaking gun, man. A freaking big futuristic gun like this. So now this is part of the my Bishop right here. This is now a part of his attire, his wardrobe, whatever you want to call it, his arsenal. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on this Bishop figure right here. So being that we're on Marvel, we're going to take Bishop out the picture right here, and we're going to bring in the very first Marvel Toy Biz Beast with the newer updated Marvel Select Beast. And I mean, just look at how far we've come. You know what I mean? I did a review of this beast. If you guys didn't see that review, check it out. For some reason, YouTube has been deleting a lot of my videos. Don't know why. I'm pretty sure. Whoops! I'm pretty sure my beast review, the Toy Biz review, is still up. Not much of a review because, you know, I mean, you can only review so much with this Toy Biz Beast, but you can see how cool and how awesome he looks. I think, you know, when Marvel Select came out with this beast right here, some people were pleased, some people weren't really pleased because it doesn't look like this beast. You know what I mean? He has the big, you know, shoulders, the big chest, and, you know, the big, you know, fluffy face, where this beast right here, Marvel Select, is the slender beast, and he's more slender. He's more in shape, you know what I mean? It's like, you can tell this beast right here spends more time at Planet Fitness than this guy right here. Or I could be wrong. Maybe they both spend a lot of time at Planet Fitness, and maybe he just spends a lot of time doing a lot of aerobics and cardio, where this guy right here, this beast right here, does a lot of weights. So I just wanted to show you the comparison of how far we've come as far as action figures, man. You know, this is 1994, I believe, right here, this beast, 1994. So that was over 20 years ago. 94, let's see, is it almost 20, let's say almost 25 years ago, this beast right here. It's 2018 if you're watching this video. And here's this beast right here, 25 years later. This is how far we've come, guys. I just want to show you how far we've come. The newest one, the oldest one, 1994, to the newest one right here, 2018 Marvel Select Beast. And when that Marvel Legends Beast comes out, I'm going to also do a comparison video as well. So we'll put that off to the side. So that's what I wanted to show you with those Beast figures. Let's see. Being that we're on Marvel, we'll still keep it in the Marvel family. And we'll bring in these Punishers right here, guys. If you guys didn't see these reviews of this Punisher and this Punisher, check them out. I did a review for both of these Punishers. One Punisher is from the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure wave, which is this one right here. He's from the Daredevil show, Punisher show. And this one right here is the Marvel Legends Classic version. Now, if you guys are paying attention to these two right here, these two, the heads on here, I swapped out, if you guys didn't notice. This head right here, this is from the actor who plays the Punisher on the TV show. So his head is supposed to go onto his body right here. But I head swapped him because this right here, this Punisher head sculpt right here, this is from this body right here. And as you guys can see, he actually looks better with this, because this is the Punisher that I grew up reading. You know what I mean? This was the Punisher in the comic books. This was the face, this was the body, this was the shirt, this was all black, this was the boots. You know, this was the Punisher from the comic books that I grew up reading. But also, this Punisher right here, when you take his head, you know, this head right here, and put him on this body, it gives this Punisher a more realistic feel to it. Because this Punisher head right here kind of looks cartoonish. That's why it goes with this body. But if you take this head off right here and put him onto like a realistic body, he looks like a realistic Punisher. And the same thing goes with this Punisher too. You know, when you take the realistic head sculpt from this body right here and put him onto this kind of like cartoonish, you know, body right here, this Punisher body, it goes very, very well. I still don't know the actor who plays the Punisher. He does an amazing job playing the Punisher. I really like that actor. And he goes very, very well in this wardrobe. And I'm going to put this Punisher off to the side because, as you guys can see, when I was doing a review for this Punisher figure, I was like, man, they need to give him, same thing, same gripe that I had with this Bishop over here. They need to give this Punisher a big freaking gun. They didn't give this Punisher a gun. I don't know, I can't remember what the hell they gave him, but they didn't give him a gun. I think they gave him a knife or something. And I'm like, how are you gonna give us a Punisher figure and not give us a gun? So here's another gun. I'm thinking this is from another Spawn figure. I think this is from maybe, I think it was from L. Simmons' movie Spawn. I think that's where this gun came from. And the gun didn't fit into his hand. Believe it or not, guys. The Spawn figure that I'm talking about. So I decided to put the gun into this guy's hand, and look how beautiful it goes in his hand. It fits perfectly in his hand, and it looks beautiful. This Punisher, it's amazing how you can just add a weapon, you know, to an action figure, and it just brings him to life. It's just awesome, man. And it goes very, 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 very well with this Punisher. It doesn't make him look cartoonish, you know, doing the head swap, giving him this big monster, realistic, you know, kind of Tommy shotgun. It just brings his figure to life, you know what I mean? And he just looks bad-assery, man, bad-assery. And the gun goes very, very, very well with the wardrobe, with his head sculpt, and it's just on point. And this is how I'm going to display. This is how I have been displaying these Punishers, guys. Is that the head swaps just does takes it to a whole nother level and redefines these two Punishers. You know what I mean? And I'm very pleased with these Punishers. If you guys want to see the review of these two Punishers, check them out. I did separate reviews for these Punishers, of course. But yeah, it's like I've redesigned or customized this Punisher without doing really anything other than head swapping him, giving him a new head swap, and giving him a gun that is not really his, but is his now. So there was the Punisher figure, guys. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. So we'll go from Marvel to this guy right here, to the Megazord. Now, if you guys didn't see my Megazord review, this is going to be a quick review because it was a quick review. There was really nothing much to this guy. There was no articulation. And this figure was supposed to be glow in the dark. And this was an Entertainment Earth exclusive. Guess what, guys? This freaking Megazord doesn't glow in the dark. It barely glows in the dark. This right here is pretty much the only thing that really glows in the dark. I'm really disappointed. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it in light or something, but in a dark room, it doesn't glow in the dark. So that's why I wanted to show you guys, because I was trying to get it to glow in the dark. When I was first reviewing it, it wasn't working, and I decided to put it in a darker area. It still didn't really glow in the dark all that great. And it's not that I feel gypped. I don't care if it glows in the dark or not, but I just wanted to let you guys know, if you were interested in purchasing this figure because it glows in the dark, I'm going to tell you right now, my figure doesn't glow in the dark. Now, another figure that I reviewed after the Megazord was the Godzilla. I showed you this in the previous video, guys. I was having trouble putting the tail onto the tail because of the ball joint. I was having so much trouble, so I twisted it on there, and I pushed it on there, and finally I got the tail onto the Godzilla, and I wanted to show you that tail right there. If you guys didn't see it in my last review that I did after the Godzilla, I think it was the Alien Spawn 2, and I showed you guys that I got the tail on him. Another problem that I had Now this is a Funko. This right here is a Funko right here. If you guys don't know this, this is Goliath. I did a review of this. This is made by Funko. And I actually reviewed this figure a couple months ago. And just recently I had somebody comment on my video who was watching my video, and he asked me, did the arms go up? And I said, no, I was still having problems with the arms. If you guys were watching my last review, I was having a problem with these arms because they were so, like, tight, man. I couldn't get them at all. Do you see the joints right there? And they're so tight in there that I didn't want to force them because I didn't want to break them off, you know what I mean? And so I was having a hard time lifting the arms upwards. So let me move the camera back here because it's taking up a lot of room. Let me move this off to the side. Godzilla, then Megazord. And then, so yeah, you just had to use a little bit of force. And you don't want to use too much force because you don't want to break it. But yeah, I gave a pretty good review for this Goliath figure. He's a really, really, really awesome figure. I do recommend him. If you guys want to see the review of this Goliath figure, check him out. He's on my page. But see how tight it is? And it's so hard to get his arms up and down, guys. Now they're easy to get up. But I was having a hard time like bringing them up. And I was like, okay, I guess they don't go like that. But now I have his arms extended out, as you guys can see. And he looks just 10 times better like that. You know what I mean? And then you can bring his arms in like that. Because I think I had him like that as well. This is a very, very awesome figure. And you know, you can put him with Godzilla. And you can have him like in a fight. Because they go very, very well. That's why I wanted to bring out this figure as well. Not only do like an update of this figure and showed you the articulation, the problem with the articulation. But yeah, he makes a very, very good, you know, like Godzilla and Goliath. They can go at it. And this is from, I can't remember what this was from. But very, very nice figure, very solid figure. I gave it I'm pretty sure I gave it a good review. And he does have like a loose leg right here, which kind of sucks, you know what I mean? It's kind of loose right there, and he has a problem kind of standing like that. He like leans to the side. But overall, very, very awesome figure. There's his tail. His tail actually helps him stand, so that's always a plus. And yeah, it's just the only gripe that I have with this figure is just the articulation. See what I mean? It's these right here. I was having a problem with those right there. And I still have a problem with these because I can't really bring them down because I don't want to break them off. But yeah, I just might leave him like that. Leave his hands extended like that because he looks really, really awesome just like that. So guys, I'm guessing this is going to be, I guess, my first like month in review. That's what I'm going to call this video. And I wanted to update you guys on all the action figures that I reviewed. And, you know, just showed you some of the things that I upgraded or some of the things that I missed out on, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to show you my progress of where I'm at, you know, as far as, I guess you can say, customizing or adding a weapon to them or doing a comparison or, you know, showing you the missed articulation, you know, of a figure. So, or having a problem putting on Godzilla's tail and showing you that Megazord doesn't really glow in the dark. Entertainment Earth, if you're listening, my Megazord doesn't glow in the dark, man. Which I don't really care. I really like this Megazord. I gave him a good review. So if you guys didn't see a review for any of these figures, please check them out, guys. So this will be my first month in review. I'm about to hit the 20-minute mark. So I just want to say, if you guys have been watching this video the entire way through, thank you for watching. If you guys didn't check out any of these reviews, check them out. They're all awesome reviews. I did awesome reviews for all of these figures. And I'm pleased with all these figures. I actually like all of them. And yeah, I'm really pleased with all these figures, guys. Of course, like I said, I reviewed him a couple months ago. So if you're going to look for a review for him, you have to dig deep in my YouTube stash of videos. And also that Marvel's toybiz beast back there. I think he was like one of my first reviews that I ever did for my YouTube channel. So guys, we're going to hit the 20-minute mark. And I just want to say thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. I just want to say thanks for watching, everybody, and look forward for some more cool, awesome reviews coming up soon. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye!